Hey guys, AR-15 guy here. So today I went and was able to get my hands on some ammo, actually some 9mm ammo. It is out there, you can find it. Like I said guys, look in your local gun shop, your little hole in the wall. The place that I'm getting my stuff tends to almost always have 9mm. Didn't see any 223 on their shelf. Doesn't mean they didn't have it. They had some 22 long rifle. You know, they have the stuff that's a little harder to find. It is a little more expensive. You know, it used to be 5 months ago you could get 9mm for 10 bucks, 11 bucks a box for 115 grain full metal jackets. Now you're looking, I paid 20 bucks a box today, so it is more expensive, but you can find it. You just got to find your little hole in the wall ammo shop. My place is only open Monday through Thursday from noon to 6. They're just a little hole in the wall place, but they've always seem to have the stuff I'm looking for. And by the time I pay for shipping and everything, buying it online, it's still cheaper to pick it up from them. So anyway, just kind of going off of one of my other videos. One of the things that I've noticed though is I was going through some of my ammo, and on one of my 9mm cases the primer is turned backwards, and so I've been shooting forever, for a very long time, and I have never seen a factory round come out with a backwards primer. And so I always inspect my ammo after I buy it. I should have done it in the store, but I always inspect it after I buy it. This was PMC. But this time I didn't. I just grabbed and went. I got home and I took a brief look over it. Everything looked good. On the first box, second box, opened it up. One of the middle cartridges, the primer was turned backwards. So what I've been doing anyway, other than just taking a quick look at my stuff, especially when you're pulling it out of the box, you can take a look at, you open it up and see if there's any backwards primers or that thing. But also, like on my concealed carry ammo, for me I do it more often than just my concealed carry ammo, because I had my XDM. I did a video on it a while back. I've since gotten rid of it, but on my XDM I could not use any 40s that had been shot out of a Glock. Any 40 brass that had been shot out of a Glock I could not use in my XDM because the tolerances were so tight, and there is a little belly, and it would not fully seat. So ever since then I've just always checked my ammo. Just dropped one in, made sure, you know, drop the next one. You just pull your barrel. Like right here, I've got, this is my 1911 barrel, and so I've just field stripped it out, taken the barrel out, and then I just take my rounds and I just drop them into the chamber, just like that, okay? And what you can do is there's going to be this point, at least on like my 1911, that you'll be able to feel whether it's fully seated in there, and whether it needs to, or whether it's sticking up, or whatever the case may be. So you just make sure it's all smooth and flush, and you know that it's seated, and it also allows you to give another inspection at the primer, make sure everything's good with it. Since I do reloads, this stuff, I do this quite often. It also gives me a chance to kind of second look, make sure I put a primer in there, that sort of thing. But I'd say especially with concealed carry ammo, make sure you're just pull your barrel out. It'll take you a few minutes. The stuff that you're going to be carrying, you know, that's going to save your life, you just want to make sure that it's going to seat right and everything fits well. You don't want to take any chances. Of course you can't figure out if there's a double load or if they didn't put any, because you're not going to hear anything. But you know, doing the best that you can, checking to make sure it seats in there properly, and that the primer is faced the right direction, you know, is gonna extremely lower your chances. So right now, I'm guessing with all of the ammo that the ammo dealers or the ammo manufacturers are cranking out, you know, they're probably going to take a hit on some of the quality. You just got to take that into your own hands and make sure that you're doing everything you can to make sure it's right for your own safety. Don't leave it up to them. They're doing the best they can, but they're cranking, you know, 3 shifts, 4 shifts, 5 shifts, whatever it is, 7 days a week, trying to get this stuff out to us and many of the other you know, people buying, you know, the 2 billion rounds to feds. But hey, I'm just saying. So make sure you check your ammo, especially stuff you're carrying. Drop it into your barrel. Make sure everything's flush. Make sure it seats well, and take a look at the primer. And you're gonna, you know, raise your chances of having no issues just by making sure you take those small steps. So anyway, guys. So first thing, if you're looking for ammo, make sure you're checking your hole-in-the-wall gun stores. This place the place that I go to only sells ammo. That's all they deal in. So they're oftentimes able to get stuff that we're not able to. They sell stuff from locally. So hole-in-the-wall gun stores or ammo stores. Right now, you're probably going to see some of those popping up. So just be checking them out. Look through your newspaper. Talk to your shooting buddies. Find out where they're getting their stuff. The second thing is casting your own stuff. It's not that difficult. You can buy the stuff online. It's not horribly expensive. You can cast your own bullets. Your issue is going to be running into finding primers and powder, because you're always going to be able to find brass. I mean, you probably walk out to your gun club and pick up 1,000 rounds of brass in a couple of hours. So those are the things I would suggest if you're having issues finding ammo. Those are the things I would suggest. And then once you do, you know, if you're reloading, definitely make sure you're doing that on your own, seating it, checking it, making sure you didn't make any mistakes. And then on your carry ammo, make sure you're seating it, checking it, making sure there's no issues there. You don't want to be trusting your life to ammo that you haven't at least done a fairly thorough check with. So anyway, guys, have a great night, and thanks for watching.